Thank you, Madam Chair. Initially, I would like to thank Ms. Petra Bayer for conducting such a detailed report. The global crisis that triggered by coronavirus pandemic has caused a major increase in reports of racist and xenophobic incidents against minority groups. Although several legislations were introduced to combat ethnic discrimination in Europe, these problems still unfortunately exist and there is need for new measurements. Looking at the issue from the perspective of my home country, I would like to mention that Azerbaijan acts as a model for peaceful coexistence of members of different nations and religions. It's known that Azerbaijan has suffered from the occupation of 20% of its lands by Armenia for about 30 years. And only after the 44-day war in 2020, Azerbaijan was able to regain its territorial integrity and created a favorable opportunity for lasting peace in the region. Azerbaijan, as always, protects the rights and security of its entire population in the face of new realities. And within this framework, the rights and security of the Armenian community living in Karabakh will be taken into consideration as well. Azerbaijan is a multi-ethnic country, and the Armenian population is not the largest national minority in our country. At the 9th Global Forum in Baku, it was once again officially stated that representatives of all nations, including Armenians who have lived in Azerbaijan for years, have equal rights according to our constitution. It shows that the Azerbaijani government is committed to its strategy of developing and strengthening the traditions of multiculturalism, which is the most important asset for peace, diversity and harmony in Azerbaijani society. Dear colleagues, firstly, appropriate representation of groups facing racial discrimination in educational institutions, political parties, parliaments and other civil services must be achieved. Additionally, such minority groups should be enabled to engage in economic activities and raise their employment levels by the execution of different measures. Furthermore, I believe that European countries should pay special attention to the following series of measures included in the first ever EU strategy on combating antisemitism, which was presented by the European Commission last year. To conclude, I want to mention that combating antisemitism is the responsibility of all individuals. Therefore, we have to stop discrimination to build a better nation. Thank you for your attention.